Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Lisa 54. Charlie
What
girl.
is
Marek. Marek?
Charlie
I don't know.
girl,
Lisa,
Lisa, Marky? Good morning. Good morning.
isn't it Marek?
Although I don't want it to be morning, I wish it was like Friday again. Monday. Sup,
Sup,
Samara.
Smara. Sup. Oh my
What's up?
God. Sup. So you say
Ah,
Marky or do you say Mark? Because it's spelled Marik. So I'm saying
see,
Mark.
I say Mark. I always say Mark, but I have heard others say Marquis.
Marquis. Marquis. All
Marquis.
right,
I
Mark.
I
Which
don't.
way is
Is it that? Is it? I don't know.
it?
I always say Mark. I always do. And if
I
I'm
say
saying it wrong, I
Mark.
truly apologize.
So maybe it's Mark and it's just spelled that way. I say Mark. So you have to tell us so we could say it right because someone's saying it wrong.
It's probably us.
Figures. Speaking of
you
saying
know.
things wrong, Jenna, went to
Yeah.
get my nails done Friday night and I couldn't stop laughing because, how I was thinking of
It's
why pay my tip. So, and, and my, and my girl, it was so funny because her boss would just happen to say, you should ask Nancy how she says words. She know how to speak words right. And I started laughing hysterically. And I go, oh no, not you too. And she goes,
oh,
what words? And she goes, tell her, say what? Say it.
it
She goes,
was a good Friday though.
oh
We
my God.
laughed. Oh, it
We
was
laughed.
such a good day.
And so she said, everyone does it. So it's like, it's just Mark. You don't pronounce
Without
the
the
I.
I.
Okay,
You
so
don't
it's Mark.
so we were right. Well,
No, you
who?
were right. I say Marek. She says you don't pronounce the I.
Oh,
So
so
you're
I am
right.
right.
So
I'll
it's
take
Mark.
the bow. I'll take the bow. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for saying that because I'm calling you Marek and I'm like, okay, I'm saying it
I'll
wrong.
I'll take the bow. For once, I am right.
Hey, we're
Woohoo!
just gonna say, hey, Mar.
No, you can't say Mar because there is a Mar in the community. So you
Oh,
can't
is
say
there?
Mar. Yes, there is.
Okay, Mark.
She is a wonderful
Mark.
person. Her name is Mar, and she is a wonderful person.
Well, so
So
is
you
this
can't.
person, Mark. Mark.
Samar,
Jenna, take
Jenna,
the L.
take the bait. Nanya
Then you
takes the
take the
L.
L. Hey, sup, sassy. So,
so,
anyway,
go ahead.
anyway, they were like, her boss goes, ask Nancy how you say water. So I go, how do you say water? And she goes, water. And everybody starts
Wata.
laughing. And I go, why are you saying it like that? She goes, it what? It's water. I go, no, it's not. You sound like you're going, water. I said, it's water. Can you say water? She goes, water. I, we were laughing for 10 minutes at her. She goes, that's my teacher. I fire her. She knows speak good English. And I'm Korean. Oh, no. I fire my teacher.
I fire Matita. I fire Matita.
I go, it's
So,
water, 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 water. I go, oh, geez.
wah, wahada. So, did everybody have a good weekend? It went
It
by
was
way too
event.
fast for me.
It was eventful. Yeah, me too. Like all of a sudden
Uh,
it's here.
I know there's a couple of things we want to address this weekend, seeing
Oh, yeah,
Nanya,
please.
Nanya's name became popular this weekend. So
I
we
know,
are going to
right?
discuss that.
Let's do that.
But we'll wait a little bit for that one. Let's not start it off right with
Okay.
that. But
Okay.
yeah, there was, Nanya's name was mentioned a couple of times this weekend. And I mean, it's YouTube. It pops up,
Right.
and it was Friday the 13th. So everybody knew it was going to be crazy on YouTube, and that
It
it
was that
was.
moon. Did we have a full moon
But
too?
I don't think so. But one thing I do want to talk about, hey, crime a junkie.
Hi,
I want
Parmesan.
every I heard last night something very disheartening in that it broke my heart, and I hope nothing but the best and prayers. And if anybody was in Jen's last night, I don't know who was or who wasn't, but I guess our wonderful true helper is in the hospital.
I bet.
Uh, from what we gathered, I don't know. Like, this is just uh, what I heard through the live is that True Helper tried to go help somebody. They didn't say who, and he ended up getting shot.
In the
And he got
back.
shot in the back. He got shot in the back, and I guess he is okay, but very scary. So if we could please,
Yeah.
everybody, say a prayer and give good vibes that he heals and he gets home, and he's just a wonderful guy, and it was so heartbreaking to hear. Good
I know.
morning, Pixie, Nari.
Hi,
Good morning,
Pixie. Good
Ben.
morning.
Good morning. So yes, I know.
I know.
Uh,
It's
it
sad.
kind of took my breath away to hear that because he's just such a wonderful person to this
Yeah.
community. And I know, you know, we have people on here that we like, and people, you're not going to jive with anybody, everybody, but True Helper is an amazing person for this community, and
Yeah, he's
he
one of a
has
kind.
such a he is, and he has an amazing heart. And I just hated hearing that.
Hmm.
That somebody could do that to somebody. I
Yeah.
mean, the world is crazy. So we need prayers and hearts to go to
Prayers for
True
True
Helper.
Helper, please. Heal fast. We miss you. We
Yes,
care
heal
about you.
fast. Yes, and hopefully, if he does hear this, he knows that we're sending our best wishes his
Yeah.
way.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
So, Pixie, Ben, thank you for the hearts. Pixie and Ben and
Samara cracks me up on a daily.
oh
She's
god,
something
you
else.
guys got to see her backstage. She's even funnier.
She is. She's so funny.
Some tangy
so,
jokes.
uh,
Yeah.
so Nanya, why
Yes.
don't we? There's 37 people in here. I think there's
But
enough ears,
address
enough
a little.
ears around. Do you want to address how your name was
Yeah.
mentioned this weekend
Well, I
and what
didn't
you have
know
to say
until
about it?
I didn't really know until people came up to me and said, "Hey, do you know this person is calling you out and saying that uh, you are saying that I told this person where
You told
um,
basically you told private things
yes,
about
yeah,
somebody,
yeah,
but
to her." And I'm
to
like,
her.
"Wait a minute, what, where, when, how, who?" Um, not me. And then she said, "Well," and that she went on her person's live and called you none of your effing biz. And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it is none of your effing biz." But anyhow, no, I don't talk. I don't gossip. Talk about my friends. The things that was supposedly said. Trust me, I know nothing about where you work, what you do. Um, and the
Hey,
last
Bart Simpson.
to say
Go
it
ahead.
to, you know, supposedly these two have an issue with each other, but trust me, person I care for would not has I've never heard a negative word come out of her mouth, and I've known our girl since, oh my
You've
gosh,
known her for a while,
since June.
and
Yeah, and
right.
never ever, I didn't even know they had issues until this person, said it on their live, and you guys come back to me, and I'm like, hey, don't do that. If you have an issue with that person, take it up with that person, but don't go saying I said anything regards. No, no, never freaking happened. So if you guys ever heard anything like that, it's not true. I would never talk, and I'm gonna say it, Eagle's name. I would never. I love Eagle. We all love her. And for me to turn around and talk negative about her, She knows it's not true. Everybody that's with me in my Discord knows it's not true. So it's getting a little old. And why would you say that? I've never talked to you about ego. I've not said one word to you about ego. And you know that. Perhaps you're a little confused about who told you. Because, and I'm not trying to be mean because
Good
sometimes,
morning, Sarah.
when you talk to more than one person, you get a little confused about who you talk to. Um, Persons I was talking to about names were not ego at all. So put that
But
off
we
to the
know how
side.
this community works. Sometimes this community um, sits there and does things like this to try to break up friendships or try to break up, you know, throw people under the bus when they shouldn't be thrown under the bus to make people
And that's
look at
stupid.
that, like, look at you with a side eye because
Hi,
we all
Sarah.
know that, I mean, this community is crazy. So I know for me, and I'll speak for me. I don't. Will never look at Nanya with a side eye. I I believe Nanya, and you're definitely not going to break up the group. I mean, you can try, but it's not going to happen. We're pretty tight, and we're pretty open with each other. When shit happens, we're open. We talk about it. So
Right.
I know Nanya was pretty upset this weekend to hear her name come
Yeah,
out
I mean,
of.
I'm blown away. Thank you for trying to make me popular, but I don't need that kind of popularity. I don't think it was right because, like I said, if I have something to say, we have a platform. I say it. When I had the issues with our group, I've said it. Um, and that was supposed to be in regards to that. I didn't go on her live to talk about it because the first thing that came out of her mouth was ego in a negative way. And I said, nope, you don't talk about our friends like that. And I've never, and then all of a sudden I heard that you guys came back to me a couple times and said, she's saying this. And I'm like, come on. Are we in high school? Really? Is that what you need to do to get content? Is lie on people to say that? So I'm here to say to everyone, if they ever heard that, my name in a negative way, talk about my friend ego, lies. Sorry, I do not talk about my friends. I'll go to
Good
bat for
morning.
my friends.
Good morning,
100%.
Sonia and Cypress. Good
And
morning.
I know you guys have told me several times. Samara has said it. Everybody has said it. Eagle has said it. I totally believe you. So my thing is, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it anymore. It's sad that a person has to do that to get attention, um, because they want to go after. I don't know, and that's what I said to you. I don't know what you guys' issues were in the past, what's ever happened. I've never heard anything negative come out of your mouth. And I would
Right. And
never
it's not that
say that.
and it's not like you have to address it, but you felt like you needed to. Like you talked
Yeah,
to
because
the
two
people
times is too
that
many.
mattered. Right.
Right.
You talked to the people that mattered the first time. We were good. But it was the second time your name got mentioned yet again that you felt like, wait a minute, I need to address this because, yeah, I don't want the community thinking that
I'm
I
that
run
way.
around and talk about people behind people's backs because that's not what you do.
No.
So
And like I
that's
said, I
why.
talked about to the people that where we came from because we had issues with that. And I have no qualms about doing that. But to say and go behind the scenes and say that I said something I've never said, total down damn, don't do that to me. Do not do that to me. You want to see my Sicilian temper go? Don't do that. And I'm not threatening. I
Right,
don't
and we're not going to
I don't use
address it
threat.
again. I mean,
No.
I just know that Nanya wanted to be able to address this morning, which she has that right, just like everybody has that right to go on a panel and speak what's on their mind. I mean, that was a big topic this weekend. Is you know how is it that certain people can get on a panel and speak what bothers them, but other people can't. And everybody has the right to their opinion, and everybody has the right to say what they want to say. And Nunya wanted that just like everybody else wants that. I know that was a big discussion this weekend in YouTube is, how is it right for some, but not right for others?
Thank you,
Um,
Sarah. Yeah, and to say that my mind, and then I went on the one live
I
with
love you,
John, and I
Sarah.
was just like blown away, blown away that my name would be used in that manner.
Mhm.
Sad. That's just, I feel sorry for you that you have to do that, because that is not who I am. That's who you are. Obviously, that's not who I am. If I have something to say, we have a platform and I'll say it. Other than that, don't put me in your gossip realm. I'm not,
Right.
you know, I was more than happy to come on your live to say what I wanted to say about two people that hurt us and what they did. But,
Right. You wanted to
you
go
know,
speak on what these two people happened to do to you, and you had
right.
that right. And but what changed it? So let's get it right. What happened was she was planning on going on this panel, but when the conversation started with Nunya supposedly talking about Eagle, that changed. Nunya was like, "No, I'm not going to go up there."
No, I'm
And
not, because that would have been a fight. And I'm not gonna I see I'm not gonna sit there and act
I'll
like
be right back,
this,
Nunya. Go ahead and talk. I'll
yeah.
be right back.
That's not who I am, to go back, back and forth because somebody wants an audience. Nope. Mm-mm. My audience is right here. I would never ever talk about my friend that way. And my friend who is with this person knows that. I've been friends with her for 2.5 years, and she knows. Unless you do me dirty, there's going to be a platform for that. Other than that, nope. Mm-mm. Ego, I love her to death. I think she's a great woman. Like I said, I don't know what happened to her and the other person, and I don't really care. It's not my business. Um, but jump on any panel I possibly can and scream right from the rooftops. Everyone else does, but do it under a different name so they don't know who you are, so they don't know it's you. I know, but Pixie. Then I look at it this way. The old saying is never argue with a fool because people might not know the difference. There you go. I'm not going to do it. That's not who I am. I will stand up for what is right and
Yeah, but
say
isn't it crazy? For
that you
me,
have to even
I
do
know
that.
that when I have an issue, it's same with Pixie. I've known Pixie for a long time. And when Pixie has an issue, she doesn't change her name to go in and speak what she feels. She goes in as Pixie. Just like I would go in as Jenna Moon, just like you would go in as Nunya. And it's
Absolutely.
pretty sad that this community has gotten to this point where people want to voice their opinions, but they have to change their name to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
It's
anybody
terrible.
not see the problem with that? I
Right.
do.
Right.
That means that people are scared to lion crying braising doxer.
Carla's live and dragging
Carla's
you
live guy.
on. Carla can
Oh,
do whatever
good.
she wants. Good for her.
Carla can. Yes.
If that
Have fun
makes
with
her
that.
feel better, yeah, have fun with that, Corla. I took
Because
your Corla.
I think this community um, could
Whatever.
probably know this is if it is true because I know that people like to come in, trolls like to come in and start trouble, and I'm not saying you're in here to start trouble. So I'm gonna say if Carla is doing that, I mean, come on, really?
What's
Like,
a drag?
what is there to
Drag
drag?
about? Right?
I
Exactly.
because if she's
Uh,
dragging, it's because she,
is guilty.
she
If she's
she's
guilty.
guilty, right?
Yep.
Whatever's coming out of her mouth is what she's done, not the other way
Yeah.
around.
So
So I
it's donkey
appreciate
doo
coming
doo.
in. It's one thing to change your name because you're scared, but to change your name just so you can go around and talk shit is not okay.
No,
I
it's not. I
agree,
agree,
Pixie.
Pixie. Whoa, jinx.
Because that's how this community gets in such an uproar. People come in and they start trouble, or they, like, why do you have to do that? This community is already has enough bullshit that we deal with. We don't need
Right.
people to, add to it. Hey, Amanda Ray, good morning. You're in the drama community. You can leave the same way you came. I agree, Pixie.
Hello,
Walking on
exactly.
eggshells shows it's a toxic environment.
Right,
It's
Sonia?
psychologically
Hi,
damaging long
Amanda
term.
Ray.
People should be honest what's causing them to feel that way. I agree, Sonia.
And
I agree.
Carla, if that makes Carla feel better to start dragging somebody in the morning, go for it. Just whatever makes you sleep at night, woman. We don't give a shit. That's why we left. 6 people walked out on you. What is that got to say for you? Right there.
Right.
So,
And a lot of
spin it
people
any way you
know,
want.
but at the same time, a lot of people know this is Carla's MO. You
Yep.
know, she gets caught or whatever, and she's got to get on her panel and freak out. If that's the case, I don't know. I would rather not talk about it. Who cares? Let her do her thing. We'll do ours. So, like I said, I rather get off that subject because I don't want to feed it. But I know who I am and I'm good with who I am. So I don't know if she can say the same.
Yep, absolutely. So, I mean, our little group that we have
Amanda
is
Ray, a troll came in, and a troll could be coming in just to, cause
right.
mass chaos. But a troll came in and said that Carla is on her live, dragging us. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I think, I'm just addressing if it is true. So that's all. But then came back in under her real name. I know. It's crazy, Pixie. I mean, it was heartbreaking to watch the bullshit that you guys had to go through this weekend. And
And then
and it was.
it's I know. And Sonia, I agree. She says I feel that way at times, and it's because I'm unsure of who is allowed or where or who you're not allowed to like. I hate that feeling. It's awful. Yeah.
But don't ever you like you can ignore my comments, Jenna. I would never ignore your comments, Pixie.
No.
Um, but
That,
I don't think we are all grown adults here, right?
right.
Why the heck do we have
Valentine
to
Brazy is a
be
troll count, mocking two
oh,
pez. Okay.
right?
That's
But
Remy.
why the heck do we have to hide who we like
Right.
and who we don't? I know for me, I will never hide who I like and who I don't. I
Not
am a grown
anymore.
adult and I'll like who I want to like. I'll watch who I want to watch. Um, it's sad that, the subs, yet again, are put in the
In
middle
a
of
position. Yeah.
creators beefs. And that's not fair to you guys. Oh, Babe Beauty, really? I
Hi, Hey
figured.
Beauty. What did
I
they say?
figured.
Went over there and said
She
the
said,
same thing.
yeah, a troll went over there and said the same thing. That's what causes problems. Exactly. And that's how come I addressed it the way that I addressed it. Is because I had a feeling that the troll wanted to get me in an uproar, her in an uproar, and that wasn't the case at all. So so much changes here. It's hard to keep. But I see that all the time. Do you know how many trolls
Right.
or
Right, Bart?
that
Right.
will that will jump from channel to channel because they're not getting along anymore? So they jump in and be like, oh, "They said this." Cuz I watched it one day. Somebody was live and another person was live and they weren't getting along. And this troll went in and said, they're talking about your children. And this creator went nuts. And all because of that comment. When really, they were not talking about anybody's children at all. But this is how it gets started.
Yeah.
And this is what I think is another thing that us as a community have to change, because people run and try to start drama and nobody speaks. Like, I've watched that troll come in and say it, and then everybody gets on that hate train. Everybody in that chat, not saying you guys, but just say, everybody gets on that. Oh my God, they're this, they're that. I can't believe they're talking about. Do your research, people. Go back
Right.
over,
Right.
rewind, and be the bigger person to say, hey, it's a troll. It's not
Change the
true.
channel.
Always confirm before you blow up. Exactly, Amanda Ray.
Yeah.
I know for me, I try that because I am a creator and it is hard, but I could have just fed right into that troll's hand. I could have. I could have just fed right into that hand and went off on a rant and screamed and hollered, or, well, I don't scream and holler, but you know what I mean. But I had a feeling they were just going to try to start trouble.
So we said,
Having
whatever.
fun this
Have fun with
AM,
that.
trolling, trolling, trolling.
It's Monday. It's Trolling Monday.
Yeah, it is Trolling Monday. That maybe I should change
Ah.
that to that. Trolling Monday. Good morning, Mr. Blue Sky. How
Yeah,
are you this morning?
Mr. Blue Sky. I was reading what he said, and I almost called you Mr. Beauty Sky. Mr. Blue
I,
Sky. Good
I
morning.
hate upsetting people. It makes you feel bad. You end up torn, sticking to your own boundaries or pleasing others. Talk Talking is the only way to fix it, I think. It is, but a lot of times I've noticed, in my opinion, people go on a panel to discuss it and everybody ends up screaming and we can't understand a word,
Right.
and
Right.
nothing gets solved. I know for me, all of you guys are welcome. All,
Okay,
everybody.
baby beauty.
As
We thank
long as
thank you
you're
for
being
sharing.
respectful,
Yep.
by all means come in. Do I care that you might be over in this person's chat or that person's chat?
No.
I don't
No.
care. You're grown adults. Go where you want.
Right.
I would be upset if I saw your comment putting, like, me down. Whether the creator's up there putting me down, that's one thing. But for you to engage, then I would be like, let me use Samara as an example. I'd be like, Samara, even though I know she wouldn't. Why would you say that when But it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah. It is.
And I don't think it's gonna. I mean, we have done resolutions nights. They have done. We have done everything and anything to try to better this community. You know, we
Hi,
all
Kim
have.
Smith. Thanks for
You
coming
know,
in.
and I don't think there is an answer.
No,
I
there
think
isn't. There really
there
isn't.
isn't. I
But
just don't think there's an answer. Good morning, Captain Obvious.
Captain Obvious, hello. And no, Babe Beauty, we love that you're here. And we're not thinking that you're going in between at all. She just had to go over
Nope.
there to see it. And I'm glad you did that. So thank
I
you.
am too. And I hope that, like I told everybody when last week, when I felt like I needed to address my truth, I needed to explain, because me and Carla do share a lot of the same subs. We do. And I felt like I needed to say what I needed to say. And I have to make a public thank you, no matter if it was the subs that did it, what I said, whatever the case may be. I do have to thank Carla for taking down that video. And that's all I asked for that day, and she did it, and I'm grateful for that. But I would never sit here and be like, "Oh, I'm looking at you side-eyed because you're in
No.
Carla's
Hi,
chat."
Dolly Fears.
Never.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
Oh, that's
thank you.
sweet.
That
Thank you,
means a lot.
Elizabeth. Yeah, it does. Thank you so much for that. We love you.
Hmm.
And we do. We talk about our subs. We love all our subs. And she is right. If you're in someone else's channel and support them, please don't think that bothers us, because it doesn't. We
No.
love everyone. And it's
Mm-mm.
okay. You're, like she said, you're adults. You can go wherever you please. We're not going to hold that over your head. Uh,
Never.
Say, how
Never.
dare
I
you?
wouldn't think
No.
that, I wouldn't think Remy or Amanda Ray or anybody that goes into Carla's and you come in here, I'm not going to look at you like, what are you doing in here? I'm going to be like, hey, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be part of the YouTube problem. I just am not. That's what I need to do for me. And I don't know. I think there's enough shit that goes on in this community that I don't want to be part of it. I rather give
Sure.
you guys a place where you guys can come and actually take a breath and be like, "Oh my god, thank you." Like all weekend long it was, no matter where I went, it was fighting.
Yeah.
And I love giving you guys a place where you guys can come in and everybody can talk and there's no fighting. There's none of that. Because Ben, I know you like Carla a lot, and I know you like me a lot, and I like that about you, Ben. And I want you to support whoever you want to support, Ben. Give me
Exactly.
1 second.
And we love you too, Ben. We love like I said, we do. We love all of our subs. Um, we have no quorums. We're not going to sit there and chastise people for liking somebody, even if we don't care for them. It's okay. We're all grown adults. We can get over it. And even me, I'm so new to this community. Well, welcome, Bart Simpson. Love the name, by the way. Welcome. Glad you're here. And Kim, welcome. Um, I hope you're okay, Allie's nurse. I saw that you're having a little hard time there.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, I will, if somebody is lying on me or somebody is, putting me down or whatever, am I going to address it? I am. Do I expect you guys to pitchfork for me and be like yes or no? No. I'll come on my panel and I'll speak what I need to speak. I will speak my truth. I will call somebody out if I think they're wrong, but I don't expect you guys to follow suit. If
Yeah.
you want to, great, but if you don't, you don't, and that's okay. You don't have to have an opinion. I'm just speaking my truth. Just like, did it stink having to do that last week? It did, but I had to because I wasn't going to have people lie on me.
Right.
And behind the scenes or on YouTube.
Well,
Why
I
would
guess
you say that, Remy? Oh, what did Remy say?
she said, yeah, yeah,
Remy
sure you
be
are, Bar, because he said he's new to the community. So,
Oh,
in other words, I guess she saw him, but it's not a big deal, Bart.
it's
I
not.
think, I mean, probably to this room, he's new. So that's okay.
Right.
We welcome everybody.
And some people want to be like butterflies and pop in everywhere and drift about with no ties. And that is exactly, Sonia. People should be
Mhm.
able to do that.
To do that. Right.
Like I kind of got um I don't usually address the drama. I usually don't because I don't want to be in the middle of it. I just don't. But I have to say I understood what other people were saying this weekend. There's a certain creator that, is everywhere, that causes a lot of turmoil, that, feels like she can speak her opinion, but nobody else can. And I get that it's
Hey,
hard
Jason.
for people to see her on everybody's panel now. It is. It's hard. I mean, I try not to get into the drama, but it's even hard for me to
Good
go
morning,
in to
living dead
see
doll.
people I care about, or I enjoy watching, and having somebody I don't enjoy watching and I don't watch up on a panel. Good
Just
morning,
just don't call
Jason.
me
Good
out and say
morning,
I
Living
said
Dead Bell.
something that I didn't say. Please don't do that. People want to know. I'm right here, and I'm. This is like we said. I had this platform to say. Never did I talk about my friend. Never did I say she's said this, she's doing that. I don't even want to say the content because it's not true. I never knew anything about what this person does for a living, where, when, how. That's why when I was told the first thing I said, who, what, where, when, how, what? No,
Hmm.
didn't happen. So stop lying on me. I don't like liars. I don't like to be lied upon. And just because, whatever, you know, you want to make a point, don't make it my name in that point because it's not true.
The funny thing is, people who lie, calling out liars, people who dox, calling out doxers, people who
Right.
have gone real life, calling out real lifers. It's laughable at times. Nari, I
Yeah,
couldn't
Nari,
agree with you
that's perfectly
more.
said. Thank you. That was
Perfectly.
yeah, exactly. I used to say
It,
that. Isn't that funny? A liar calling me a liar. A liar calling someone a liar. That's hysterical. Um,
and to say, I doxed this person on accident.
hi,
I
Pat.
I don't believe there's any accidents. If you dox somebody, you're doing it on, 9 times out of 10, you're doing it on purpose. I mean, accidents do happen. I'll give you that. But how many times have we heard, oops, that was an accident? You do it once, okay, it's an accident. You do it 10, 20 times, it's not an
Right.
accident anymore.
Hi, chainsaw. Welcome. Yeah, it's not. So,
Exactly. It's always an accident or a
or
joke.
a joke. Right.
Mm-mm. No. Like I said, one time I'll buy, okay, it was an accident. You didn't mean to. But if it was an accident, you would correct it. You would have ended your life. You would have done whatever you
Right.
needed to do to fix that accident. But when you flat out refuse and you continue for 2 hours more, I'm sorry, in my opinion, that is not an accident.
Nope.
It's just not. Because I know if I did something on accident, say I didn't cross out something, I'm showing a screenshot and I didn't cross it out or whatever, I would do everything I could to fix it. I would end my live, I would start a new one, I would not address it, I wouldn't bring light to it. And then I would go to that person privately, or I would go to somebody that knew that person privately and say, hey, can you let them know that I didn't mean to do that? I just, I don't believe, I just don't believe it was an accident. I just don't. I've seen it happen too many times for it to be an accident. Good morning, Chainsaw. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are well.
Yeah, and it's nice to see different face. Or I can't say faces. Oh yeah, I can.
Well, you get
Yeah, new. Uh,
Remy. It wasn't altered. It's like on an iPhone. When someone texts you, it says maybe, or if you contact makes an emoji of themselves, it pops up. And if you ask and ask if you want to update the contact's new
new
photo.
photo.
Good morning, Kevin.
Hi,
Um,
Kevin. Hi. Haven't seen him in a while. Um,
that part I could see because I know for my phone, on my phone, I can make it where all my messages look like Facebook messages, even if it's a text. So I get that part. I can see that part. I get asked all the time, do you want to change your text messages where they all group together and the Facebook and your text messages all look like Facebook messages. I choose not to do that because it would be very confusing for me. So I leave mine where my text messages are my text messages and my Facebook messages are my Facebook messages. Regardless, no matter how it was done, Tawanda was still doxxed.
Oh,
That's
she
it. Bottom
was?
line.
Oh
It
my
doesn't matter.
God.
It
I'm
doesn't
so
matter
sorry
if
to
it
hear that,
was,
Wanda.
I don't know why people were arguing whether it was a Facebook or a text message. I don't think either of that matters. I
No.
think what mattered
She
was
was
that
doxxed.
she was doxxed.
Yeah,
And I couldn't
exactly.
believe watching people argue over whether it was.
Semantics.
Is it,
Come on.
yeah. Like, you
Let's
guys
just,
are missing that whole
the big
point.
picture, right?
The
She was
big picture.
doxxed.
Right.
No one should be that. I just saw that video that was put up about how when people swat or dox people, what it does. And one
Hmm.
guy was shot by an officer because he was swatted. This is terrible that this has to come to this over something stupid. Please, come on.
Exactly, Pixie. As a creator, you have to be more responsible.
That's all
That's
there's
all
to
there
it.
is to it.
Yep.
And I'm not saying anything like, I'm not saying, I'm just saying that certain creators have made this mistake over and over and over and over again. So I, I like, haven't you learned? Haven't you learned? So, me, in my opinion, I think it was purposely done because you should have learned by now and you haven't. So I just don't believe it was an accident. I just don't believe that. And I don't care how you spin it or whatever. I just they knew what they were doing. They did. Or don't show screenshots like you say you don't. Good point.
Yeah,
If you don't
exactly.
know how to protect people, then don't show them.
Yep.
You know, you shouldn't be showing them anyways. If I could go in more chats, I would explain that screenshot and how it wasn't altered yesterday. It wasn't altered.
I
I don't think it was
understand.
altered at all. I think that it was, I think this person has their phone set up a certain way, and that's the way it looked. But it's still, the big picture is you still put somebody's info on a screen. I don't care how it came in. I don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it came in. I could care less how it came in. All I know is that this person's info was put out into the community. And instead of fixing it, you ignored it until it was too late. I mean, you left it up there for two. Yes, Babe Beauty. We did talk about True Helper first thing this morning.
Yeah.
Tawanda, Jenna, trust me. I tried to get it taken down
I'm
behind
so
the scenes. I
sorry,
made donation
Tawanda.
to a woman in need. She will never stop. And I listened to you, Tawanda, and I agree. Even though you don't talk to this person and you have this person completely blocked from one end to the other, you still tried reaching out to somebody that knows this person to try to get it down. And I'm sorry, this person should have done the responsible adult thing when you don't like it when it's done to you.
Yeah.
You have a complete fit when it happens to you, but yet you do it and it was an accident or you didn't. I just, sorry, I just don't buy that. And I don't even want to get into the drama. I stay far away from it.
Yeah.
And I know me having an opinion this morning might put me on the chopping block. But I feel like I'm in this community too, and I'm allowed to have an opinion on it. And I'm doing it without. I'm trying to do it as respectfully as possible, even though I feel a certain way about a certain creator. I don't watch this creator. I didn't know it happened. I watched another channel, and Tawanda's gone through a lot in this community, like a lot of us. And her information should have never been put out. And I
So
think
sorry, Tawanda,
this
that happened
create
to you.
and I think this creator did it on purpose.
Wow.
End of discussion.
That's
That's
sad.
my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. So, and then, like I said, and then, here it is. The other thing is people are running around stating things without proof. I mean, look
Mm-hmm.
at poor Nunya this weekend.
Right.
She had people, uh, you know, people were hoping people would look at her side eyed like she does sneaky stuff or talks about her friends behind her back, but there was no proof of that. None.
Mm-hmm.
And people were hoping that,
And
uh,
to just say it is not proof enough. That's, there's no proof.
right.
Let me see the proof, because I can
Mm-hmm.
guarantee you, if you have anything, it's altered. If it's
Right.
not coming from me saying it right here and now, I never said it, and it needs to stop. Go get something else that you want to talk about, that you have proof for. Go do something else. Just leave my name out of whatever issue you have with that person. Don't put my name in it.
But they shouldn't even have an issue with that person, because uh, I know that Eagle has never said anything.
No, she has
She,
not. She's That's why
mm-mm.
when we heard it, I said, "Did you have a problem with that person?" And she's like, "Way before your time." And I've never. I said, "I know. I've known you now almost. This is going on 6 months. Never heard one negative thing out of your mouth. So how did that? And then on top of it, my name? Are you kidding me? Wrong.
I agree, Samara. Tawanda, the way you're being treated is disgusting, all because you were kind. I
Yeah.
agree. And I'm so sick of people talking about other people's money. Do you work for their money? No.
Right.
Are you in, if Tawanda wants, whether this person is telling the truth or not, if Tawanda wants to donate, Tawanda works her ass off and should be able to donate.
Right.
And you shouldn't have an opinion on it. You let Tawanda find out. If Tawanda finds out it was real or not real, that's for Tawanda to deal with, not every Tom, Dick, and Harry that needs to have an opinion about it. It's not
Yeah.
your money. People say, "Don't worry about my money." Okay, well, couldn't we say the same to you? Because if Tawanda wants to donate to every person on YouTube, that's her right. That's her right. And if it comes out that it wasn't true or whatever, it's for her to learn. You know, it's
Yeah.
for her, not for you, not for you. And that's the other thing I'm just so tired of. It's crazy
No, yeah.
that
You
just
tell
a jealous
someone I'm
streak
besties
showing.
with. Nope. See, this is what I'm saying. Speaking of that, Nanya, did you tell someone I'm besties with Eagle? I'm thankful she and Jenna come to me about. Yeah, doesn't make us besties. No.
It does not make us besties.
And
I,
why would
like
I
I have
even?
said
Yeah,
on my
wait a
panel,
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why would I even say anything about you, Mandy Bell? I don't know you. So if someone's going around saying I said this, I said that, they can kiss my ass. I'm getting pissed off now. Okay. I don't talk about my friends. And I would never say, ooh, Eagles besties. I don't know people to say anything. I stay in my lane. But you cross my lane, and I will let you know who I am and where I'm coming from. So people better back the F off. and leave
Right.
me the F out of your fucking mouth because I'm getting a little
And
fucking tired of them talking about shit about me. Stay in your lane. Do not cross
but
mine because you'll find out real fast who I am. And the
but
subject. I'm done.
but that right, you don't know, you were just wondering exactly, and I'm glad you asked, and I'm glad you asked on an open panel. Nanya's getting a little heated. She'll take a breath, because she can explain herself without, it freaking out. But I get her point. I get why she's mad, is because this is how people get targeted. Exactly. This is how they get targeted, and that's not fair. And no matter what you say, we're not going to believe it. So you might as well just move on. But what I did when I went to Mandy about L, the the Jen girl, when I went to her, it was because she deserved to know. This girl was threatening to go real life on Mandy, and Mandy had the right to know. Does that make us best friends? No. Do I talk to Mandy every day? No. I just gave her that info, and I felt like she deserved to know because I don't get it. I personally, in my opinion, think this girl is dangerous. I think this girl is doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I think she's trying to go at people's real life, and everybody is just sweeping it under the rug. Do I have to agree with Mandy because it's Mandy? Nobody cares. I do have to agree with that because I'm watching it, because nobody is addressing this. Nobody. And yeah, everybody might not like Mandy, but nobody should want anything to happen to Mandy's real life, whether you like her or not. It should be something that's important, and it's not, and I don't understand why. But when it happens to, because it's not just Mandy this girl's going after. So when it happens, don't say we didn't try telling you, or don't say we didn't warn you. But I just think it's crazy that, you know, just because it's Mandy, it shouldn't be. It's not a big deal when I think it should be. Nobody should be going real life. Nobody should be threatening to go real life. Let me look at some of these
Sorry,
comments.
guys. I kind of lost it, but I'm,
No, you're good. YouTube
I'm
editor, Jenna Moon. I'm
don't
usually
let
a
anybody
lurker
talk
and
to me.
rarely chat. The one thing I did notice on a live, when Miss Tawanda went up there, not here, the one girl was mad and said she never goes to her lives to support.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, when Tawanda walked away, Tawanda walked away. That's the thing. Tawanda doesn't talk about this person. Tawanda went on her merry way. In the beginning, did we all talk? Yeah, we did, because we had the right to say. Everybody was wondering why everybody left. We all left for different reasons. Did Tawanda address it back in the beginning? She did. There was a lot of lies being said about Tawanda. Tawanda felt like she had to address it. But Tawanda has gone on her merry way, has not said anything, doesn't bother, but yet this person just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming. Like, stop. Stop. The Jen chick, I mean, I don't know her.
Well,
Sonia,
it's funny that
it is
all of a
it's
sudden you're
life with
starting to hear things about
Chow
the, yeah.
now.
And and if she is doing stuff behind the scenes, be very careful. Very careful.
Yes.
Because you will be caught again. And the
And
second
the
time,
only reason all this problems happened is because, I'm sorry, Misdemeanor and Carla came out, said that Life with Chow, broke into their Discord. She betrayed their friendship. They were never going to be friends with her anymore. blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, they become friends and they expect us to trust this girl. Ha! No.
Manny Val.
No. You know, she changed her name back to Life with Chow. Stop making me laugh. I'm trying to cook. Yeah, she's in Carla's. That's the only place that she really goes. That's the only place she's kind of allowed, because she has done grimy crap in this community. And yeah, I get the ghosting thing, ghost her, but the ghosting thing isn't working because she does things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
She does. I mean, how many channels does this girl have? I mean, really?
Up
How
there with
many channels?
someone else that does a lot of channels.
Oh, why is Thanksgiving gonna suck, Ben?
Hi, Dory. Good
Hi,
morning.
Dory. I guess no one knew. I sure didn't. Well, I tried to explain it last week. I know that Mandy has tried to explain it on her. Hey, CCK. Um, Mandy has tried to explain it on her channel. Uh, all I'm doing is, if you guys want, I'm not saying don't like her or don't be friends with her. All I'm saying is be very careful, because I'm sorry, she does go real life, and we've proved it and proved it time and time again that she does. And I'm sorry, somebody doesn't change. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that, she wouldn't go real life again. But I just don't I just don't get how it's being swept under the rug. I just don't get that part.
Hmm.
But as far as Nanya, and did you count to 10, Nanya? Do you feel better?
I do, and
As far
yeah,
as
sorry.
far as Nanya, no. Nanya's never said that me and Mandy are best friends. That's just people talking shit. I think they're targeting Nanya, and Nanya's here to nip it in the butt. Uh, right now
Just
that
go play on your own platform and have your own fun, but leave other people's name out of it. You want to target anybody? Target yourself. Seriously, you're a grown woman. You're a grown woman, grown women, grown adults. Look in the mirror before you start talking about others. Obviously, you don't like the reflection you see staring back at you, and you want to take it out on other people. Well, no, no. Grow up. If life bothers you that effing bad, go see a psychiatrist. Go get help. Get fix yourself. Do something productive. YouTube is not the platform to be an ass. And it seems like that's all people are doing it lately is to come on YouTube to be an ass. Shut up, be ashamed
Sonia,
of yourself.
yes. That is yes. You're right on the money, Sonia. That would be life with Chow. Yes. The emails with the names and all that, does Life with Chow deny it? She does. Did can we prove it because she used Casey Yorkie? No, but the people that know her well enough and know the game she plays, she absolutely threw a lot of people in that email and to make it sound true. And yeah, Sonia, that would be who we're talking about. Yes. She's the one that said, it was all being done in TNT's Discord, blah, 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 blah. So, yes, a Fur Babies. Fur Babies is Wednesday, guys. Remember, anybody that's looking for an animal, we will be live Wednesday morning to do our whiskers and what did we name it?
Wags and whiskers.
Wags whiskers. Yeah, wags and whiskers. Sorry,
We're a little perplexed this morning.
we are,
And it's
and
okay. It's Monday.
it is. Yes, whiskers and wags. It is Monday, and it was a long weekend. But people just need to stop going real life. People need to stop doxing people. Come on, guys. You guys, and that's what's funny is people sit on their platforms and are like, nobody should be doxing anybody. Nobody should be going real life, but yet you do it. Good morning,
Yeah, I
Eagle.
know. I know, Manibel. It was all things
What?
she said from her own mouth on voice chats too, from what y'all
Yes,
said. We know.
right. If you put what she said to us privately and look at the email, it's pretty much word for word, you know,
Here, stop
because
that.
she gets too excited
Ew.
and gets freaking off or something on telling on her own damn self. I agree. She tells on herself very well.
Yep.
Amanda Ray, what do you mean? What will your live show schedule be? Um,
Hi,
I
Eagle. How are you,
I'm
sweetheart?
doing my crime. I am definitely going to start back up on my crime, and that's going to be Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Sunday nights. I want to start this week, so that will be tomorrow. Wednesday mornings is a definite for Wags and Whiskers. I do like going live in the morning. I do. I enjoy talking to you guys. And I used to like going in to Carla's in the morning because all everybody was in there. And yeah, it puts you guys in a tough spot as subs because the people that still want to support Carla and people that want to still support me and we're both live at the same time and we have to go back and forth. The only thing I can say about that is I enjoy going live in the morning and I'm going to go live in the morning. I usually am not live long. I'm usually like an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm done. Carla's a little longer. So I don't know. I don't want to not go live in the morning. I do. So I don't mean to put you guys in a tough spot, but there is some people that don't like Carla that want to see me go live in the morning because it gives them a place to go. So all I can say is I want you guys to support whoever you want to support. And if you have to, watch one and watch the replay on the other, I guess. But I'm going to just keep going live. I don't know. There you go, Amanda, right? Best. The best thing. I support both of you and I will listen to whomever based on the topic. Exactly. Whatever one that's live that you're interested in the topic, please be there. Um, but yeah, but in Mr. Blue Skies, I am going to keep going live because there are people that
Thank
don't
you.
go over there that enjoy being here. So I'm still going to go live. And I'm sorry for anybody that it makes it awkward, but I guess we could use Amanda Ray's saying. If I'm talking about something, be in here and watch the replay for her. If she's talking about something you're interested, watch her and then watch my replay. However you want to do it.
I watched Ashley MacArthur, and this weekend it's not a new
Mm-hmm.
trial, but it was an interesting case. Ashley MacArthur trial.
Ooh, I haven't heard that one, Annie C.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Good
have to
morning,
look into
Nancy.
that one. But yes, so my plan is to go live Tuesday night about 7:30, 8 o'clock to do crime. Wednesday night, 7:30, 8 o'clock to do crime, and the same for Sunday. So that will be 3 days a week that I'm doing crime at in the evening.
Look at your
But
butt.
I will be going live in the morning on those days, anyways, too. The only days I will not be going live in the morning is on the weekends. Um, I try to keep that to family days. It's a good break from YouTube. So, but I will be live Sunday nights, but I will not be going live in the morning on Saturdays or Sundays. Let's see. Is it Carla or the lady she resigned? Um, a little bit of both, in my
Oh,
opinion. I think it's the people she surrounds herself with, but it's also her herself. And I didn't have a problem with her at first. That wasn't what it was. I did not like being in a chat with somebody that goes real life, and that's my choice. And so I left, and I didn't trust that person, and nobody was going to make me trust that person. So I left, and I was fine. I was still going to support Carla. I was still going to be there for Carla, but with arm's length away. But that all changed when Carla decided to run to people behind the scenes and lie on me. And then uh, what she did this week with that video, you know, no, I'm good. That changed. I'm not gonna you're not gonna lie on me to people that care about me, and I'm not gonna have you, because of my hardship, do a video and think it's funny. It was
yeah, that
very
was a low.
cruel.
That
It
was a
was
low
mean.
blow, even for her.
It, right. So now I'm good. Now I'm good. You showed your true colors to me. And I'm a type of person that once you show me your true colors and I see you, no. That video showed who Carla really is. Exactly, Mr. Blue Sky. That video
Yep.
was disgusting. She tried to act like, oh, I just
Thank
did
you,
it for
Mr.
a
Blue
joke.
Sky.
But we all knew what she was doing it for. Give
Sure.
me 1 second, Nanya. Go ahead and talk.
She knew what she was doing too. That's why she did it. And that's her MO. She likes to do things the sneaky way. That's Carla. Oh, you'll never, I'm not going to say anything good about her. So I'd rather just not even say anything right now because she's not going to ruin my day. Um, yeah, because Lisa, she took it down. John asked her to take it down. And I guess because she was getting a lot of snide remarks, which were people should have, um, they told her it wasn't right. And I think that's the other reason why she took it down too. Good morning, Sunny Side Up. How are you?
Good morning, Sunnyside. Yes, that's exactly what I did a live. I was pretty upset that day. It definitely hurt my heart. I thought, I know a lot of people feel a certain way about Carla, but I didn't at that time. But I guess everybody that felt a certain way about her were right. And it just took me to see it. I'm that type of person
Austin.
that needs to see it for myself.
Yeah.
And I did, and it hurt. And I think she took it down. I don't care why she took it down, whether people went to her and said it was wrong or because of what I said. I don't care. I'm just glad it's down. Good morning, Austin James. How
Austin,
are
thank
you?
you for coming. Now the day is all right.
Mm-hmm.
Austin's here.
Yes,
And
we love Austin.
we
It's
do.
good to see you, Austin.
So
Uh,
she had made it look like he was some kind of loose cannon psychopath going after my support. I don't know who she's talking about.
I don't either. Heads up, there's a clone. Okay, Remy, thank you for bringing that up. Heads up, there is a clone of Jenna going around. Picture is a screenshot of Jenna. Yes. I've known about this. I have kept it quiet, but Remy is going. It just outed it. So there is. Let's put it this way. Jen is cloning me.
Yes, on his side
Um,
up.
I know it's Jen because
Yep.
it was Jen's channel. It was
Yep.
her Big Lebowski channel. She
Yep.
changed it from the Big Lebowski into 158 Days to Jenna Moon. It's
Yep.
my name and it is my picture. We have proof of it that
Yep.
it was her. Um, and about the Big Lebowski, I know a lot of people are saying that we were wrong about the Big Lebowski count. No, there is two Big Lebowski channels. The one with the cat is not Jen. Is not. No. The one that I was talking about is now the Jenna Moon channel. But yes, Jen has, she hasn't done anything with it. I've been waiting to see
But
her
just
go
the
in and
point that she
troll.
did it to me
Right.
is low, Jen. Very low.
Mm.
But
But
see, just like
yes,
everybody talks about, this is what you do. You go and you change things and you put someone else's name on it because what's your point, John? To try to troll her to go on other people's account? Well, you got made. We knew it was you. And boy, John can come out with the proof to show that it was you. You're in trouble. That was low.
yeah, I definitely can. I was kind of waiting. Remy, don't worry about it. It's okay. Um, yeah, we do have her URL. I was kind of waiting to see her go. I wanted a little bit more evidence, so when I went and broke it down, I was waiting for her to go into a channel and start talking crap or trying to pin stuff on me with that account. But she
Mhm.
hasn't. It's just sitting there. Um, and I was waiting for that. That's why I've kept it hush hush. And don't worry about it, Remy. But yes. So if you see it, I use
Hi,
this
Jojo.
as please, if you see it and you see some like a Jenna Moon acting like an asshole in a chat or whatever, my email is in my about section. You see it, email me. Ask me if it's me. I'll tell you if it's me or not. Because 9 times out of 10, it won't be me because I don't talk in chats. I'm not a big talker or a typer, as that I would say. I come into chats, I say hi, I give hearts, whatever. Then I listen and I do my thing, clean the house, whatever I'm doing. I hardly type in chats. So if you do see somebody typing, being mean, whatever, please email me. Samara has the account that is me listed. If you guys want to click on that, you can click on it and know that is my clone.
Feel free to make a comment towards her too, because that was stupid. Stupid. We knew she didn't even have to do much homework and she figured it out right away. So the fact that she didn't have to go in and say anything. Just the point that she did that. Like, who are you? And yes, Jason, I was giving my puppy kisses.
So yeah, it wasn't hard. Jen is definitely goes real life, but she's not very smart at her antics. Um, so she makes it easier.
Good morning, Galway girl.
Good morning, Galloway. So yes, so like I said, if because I'm sure they'll change the picture. I'm sure she's got
Sure,
a
right
couple
after
of
you say it.
channels. I'm
It's the
sure
best.
this won't be Jenna Moon after today. I'm sure it will go to another name now that it's outed. But I'm sure she'll make another one because she does
So,
not like that
what's her
I
point?
am letting
What's her point?
the whole thing is she don't like that I'm letting the community know that this woman is dangerous. So she thinks that she can just
Well, you just
scare
made your
me
point on the
away.
reason why she's dangerous. Okay,
Exactly.
there you
And
go.
she's not going to scare me
Not
away and
the
she's not
brightest
going to
tool in the
silence me.
shed either by doing that.
That's that's one thing. I'm not one that scares easily.
Yeah,
So keep playing your game and I'll keep calling you out.
there
But
you
you're
go.
definitely not going to scare me away. Jenna did. Thank you, Samara. Jenna did a community a favor. So did Mandy.
Yep.
So we we all did. We're trying to tell you guys. I
And
mean,
Mandy's right. I don't know. I'm
people have
sorry.
been exiled for way less.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, yes.
way less. But yet she gets to still sit in this community and do the shit she's doing.
That's what I was going to make my point. Mandy was right when she said, why isn't people um, bringing this up more and talking about this more? Because now here is a good example. She changed her picture, her name, and put Jana's on it. And what? What was your reasoning for doing that, John? Stupid. Real stupid.
Hmm.
So now your name's going to get mentioned even more. So,
Why the hell are they doing this shit? You don't deserve this crap. I don't understand it. I know Austin James. I don't either.
we don't
Um,
either, Austin. It's
I
ridiculous.
I know that we were good to Carla. We
Yep.
wanted to protect Carla. Carla refuses to see it.
Yep.
I don't know what else I can do. But for her to come at me like I was this crummy friend to her and all this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And for Carla to, turn into Jen,
No.
that's a dangerous move, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I
What
don't know
is
what's
wrong with
wrong with
these?
you.
I don't get it either. Is their life that boring? It,
What's their end game? I think they're trying to shut me up,
yeah.
and that's not going to happen. Like I said, I don't scare easily. And you're not going to scare me with a troll account. You're not going to use that troll account to get this community to turn against me. I've been in
Yeah.
this community long enough that people know who I am and what I'm about. And that's not who I am. So I think they wanted to shut me up. They wanted to scare me, and it's not going to work. I think that's their end game. Jen
Right.
wants me to shut up. That's what she wants. She wants me to stop letting you guys know the dirty shit she does behind the scenes, the real life shit she does, the lies she does. And and that's not going to happen. You scare easily, Ben?
It
Aw.
shows me
Check your.
who to stay
Okay.
away from. Yep.
Uh, let me look. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta check something.
I mean, they're doing
Yes,
that.
Sarah, I did do that, but I will do it again. Everybody, for anybody that's coming in that does not know, I spoke on it in the
Thank
beginning
you,
of my live,
Austin.
but I will speak again.
We love you.
I was listening to Jen's last night, and it was brought to our attention that True Helper, somebody that's we all love in this community, that is a great person. He went to go help somebody, and he ended up being shot. He is okay. He is in the hospital. He is recovering, thank God, but he needs all the
Ow!
prayers he can get. So if everybody could send hearts and prayers and well wishes to True Helper, we hope that he gets better and he comes back and that we love him. So yes,
Yeah,
prayers.
everybody, please prayers for True Helper that he's healthy and
I don't know the whole story, but on Jen's last night,
yeah, he did
it
son.
Tawanda got a message, and that stated that he went to go help somebody and he ended up getting shot, and I believe, quote me if I'm wrong, in the back, and he is okay. He is okay, but he
I agree,
definitely need prayers.
Greta. 2020 is horrible. Can't wait till it's over.
Yes, he was shot in the back. He was intervening in a scuffle between two people, and he turned his back and got shot. Yeah, in it. Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What's the truth saying? Good morning, Truth. I didn't
Hi,
see what she
Truth. Hi,
said.
Truth. Good morning.
Hey, Gretchen. Greta. Sorry. No, don't need the link anymore. Did you? Oh, did you need a link, Tracy? Oh, you wanted to come up to talk about True Helper.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Please.
no, I think they just wanted to let us know, but
Oh, okay.
I did mention it this morning, but like I said, people came in late, so I do want to let everybody know. Good morning, sunny side up. I can't believe it either. I am just so glad that he's okay. I'm so glad that something worse, like Sonia just said, paralyzed. I mean, really, this world is just crazy. Yes, I don't need the link any longer. Thanks. You're welcome, Truth.
Serendipities.
And I'm
I don't know if I
sure
said good morning.
there's girl. I'm sure Tawanda will probably keep getting updates. I'm sure that the Truth or Sarah, I know they're all very close to True Helper, so I'm sure that when they go live, when they get updates, they'll make sure to pass it along. We just, he's just such a
Oh
wonderful guy.
yeah, he is
He is.
super
He's a
person.
wonderful guy. And he just tries to help so many people. He is a true blessing, and it's just horrible.
Yeah,
I can't even imagine.
I hate to hear that about good people. I just hate to hear that. Period. But
You're right.
gosh, all he does is
Okay,
help
Trey.
people. I mean, such a good man.
Okay, Tracy has the text his wife sent. So, yes, like I said, Tawanda, Tracy, Serendipity are a lot closer to him. So, I'm sure they will give you guys updates as they get updates.
Right?
But as of last night, he was doing well. Um, and he is recovering. Good morning,
Good.
you mean girl.
Main girl.
Mean girl. That's what I said.
Oh, I
Did you
thought you
thought
said
I said mean? No,
yes.
mean. No, no. I think it's my accent that I
Yeah.
don't have.
That.
Okay, Tawanda has not heard anything more as of this morning. Praise
Okay.
for fast recovery. He doesn't stop doing the good work. Um, I'm sure that this is not going to stop True Helper from helping and being the amazing person he is. I'm
No, this
sure.
won't. This is just a little buckle in his road, and he'll heal and go back to being what he does. So
Yes.
just trying to let us know if you hear any more news.
Rar, you know me. I'm a big old meanie.
I swear it
Oh,
sounded
you
like you
guys are
said, "Good
great.
morning, you mean girl." And I'm
I
like,
would like. I mean, I don't know if you guys. Um, I don't know how we could do it, but I would like to get like Remy, you're just speaking my mind. I was thinking maybe we could get an e-card or something. You know how like people do petitions, but could we do like a letter or something that you could put out to the community that we could all write something to him and then we're able to email him and he could see all the support? It's definitely something to think about. I don't know how it would work, but maybe make something up that we could write in. Everybody could write something, and then
that
you
would be
guys would
so
be able to
nice.
send it to him.
Oh, it's
Because
Marsha.
I
They did
would.
it for Marsha. So if she knows, if
Oh, they
some
did it for Marsha?
right,
Okay. So maybe we could do whatever people
same
did for
thing.
Marsha, we could do for True Helper.
Yeah,
Uh, and I don't know, maybe Tracy. I don't have a community post because I'm not at 1,000 yet, but I would be happy to go live to tell everybody, okay, where you sign this is on Sarah's community post, Truth's community post, something like that, so everybody could go
yeah, that
in
would be
and
so
write
cool.
something.
Right. My
Yeah.
old I used to send me cute e-cards all the time. Aw, that was nice. I like e-cards.
Okay, they did something like that for Tucker. You could all leave comments under here, for example. Film, record them, and make a nice video. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we would definitely have to come up with something. Maybe
yeah,
everybody, we can come up with something. Because I would just like him to know. I mean, there's a lot of lives he would have to listen to hear the prayers, but I think it would be nice for him to be able to see this community,
that cares about.
sending
Yeah.
prayers and well. wishes and a nice, something for him.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if I do hear anything, guys, I'll make like a short video, and let you guys know. But I'm sure, Truth or Sarah or somebody will do something so we can get it to them. So, but if they do something, I will let you all know. The name of the card thingy video thing you're talking about tomorrow. What? I think it would definitely make him smile and let him know he's appreciated. I agree, Sarah.
I agree. That would make him happy.
It would. I don't know how the e card works. I don't know all about that, but I'm sure we could all put our brains together and figure it out.
That would be dangerous. Everybody putting one brain together.
Right?
Just
So,
joking.
good morning, JoJo. I didn't even see you. Good morning.
Oh yeah, JoJo's been there. I
Oh,
like JoJo. She's my little dolly.
all right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to end this because it's Monday and I have stuff I have to do and get my day started. Um, I will be live tomorrow morning and I will let you guys know tomorrow morning if I'm doing a crime tomorrow night. I'm hoping to start, um, my crime lives starting tomorrow. So fingers crossed that I do that. It's the thingy they did for Marsha and the happy birthday one for Ozzy Vic. Yeah. Somebody is savvy enough around here to get something going. Probably the truth. She's savvy as they come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure if they do come up with something, I'm sure Truth will go live or Sarah will go live, to tell us what they're doing. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have it as Monday as it is. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys all for coming in and supporting me. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you could hit the thumbs up
Hi,
or the
Scarlett.
thumbs down. Hey, Scarlett. I'm just getting off, but it's good to
Aw.
see you. If anybody could hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, I like both. Everybody stay happy, stay healthy, and stay you. And prayers to True Helper. We love you.
Yeah, we love you,
And
miss you.
Nanya, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yes, I want to say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the support. We love you and we mean it. Austin,
Mm.
it's always great to see you here, giving your support and your love. We love you too. Each and every one of you. I hope you have a great Monday.
All right, guys. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow
Bye.
morning. Bye.